Are your paper folders and your computer folders constantly butting heads and not working together? You can go from this to this, where they are all happy and coexisting peacefully, which gives you great convenience benefits. In this video, we will describe how StratoProof ID helps you make that happen. In the previous video, we covered how to define new templates for your unique situations. In this video, we will look at how to create the computer folder counterparts to those paper folders with StratoProof ID. To recap the final point in the previous video on label template expandability, you only need the paper folders for a given type of papers if you want to keep the hard copies. Here we are showing incoming papers going to paper folders. Alternatively, you could scan the papers, save the soft copies somewhere on your computer, and shred the hard copies. We are going to cover in this video what the somewhere is. This shows a much more likely scenario in how most people handle incoming papers. We are usually too busy to scan them as they arrive. We would put them away in paper folders first. Later, when we have time, we would scan papers from those folders that have become too thick. It's much less time-consuming to batch the scanning of a single type of papers. If you are scanning papers as they come in, you would spend too much time browsing for different folders for the mix of different type of papers. In this video, we will cover how to create the computer folder counterparts to the paper folders. These computer or digital folders will be where the soft copies would go. StratoProof ID runs on Windows 8, 8.1 and 10, so these folders are Windows folders. In StratoProof ID, you would create your labels first from templates and then create the computer folders from the labels. Let's walk through the simple process. Here we begin with labels already created. In the My Folder Labels window, choose a label. Click Create Digital Folder. The box on top shows the full path of the folder to be created. Let's talk about this button for a moment. It says Browse for another root folder. A root folder, or root, is simply a common folder under which your folders are created. Almost always you would want all your digital folders under the same root. Right now the root shown in the box is the root directory on C drive. If you are okay with this root, just click on Create Digital Folder. If this is your first digital folder created with StratoProof ID, or if you want to migrate your folders to a different root, perhaps on a different drive, click Browse for another root folder. Once you have selected the new root, click OK. Then click Create Digital Folder. If no message popped up, the folder has been successfully created. I went ahead and created the digital folders for the other 4 labels shown in My Folder Labels. You can navigate to those folders with Windows File Explorer. You can manage the folders and the files in them with File Explorer and perform tasks such as deleting a folder or copying or moving files between folders. Take this subcategory folder for example. This is the folder for you to drop your digital files and to point your scanner to for course notes for English 100 in your first year in college. Let's take a look at the folders from the root onward. Under the root, there will always be a StratoProof folder so that we don't create many folders immediately under the root. The first level of folders under StratoProof are the area folders. Notice the 2-digit area code is at the beginning of the folder names. Under areas are the sub-areas. Let's take a look under one area in particular, 12 Education. Here we see a couple sub-areas, primary and secondary school and post-secondary school. Under sub-areas are the categories. Let's look at one sub-area in particular, post-secondary school. There are 2 types of categories, non-repeatable and repeatable. The repeatable types have names ending in brackets with NNN, YYYY, or YYYY-MM inside. Here we see a couple category folders, College Articles and Notes, and College, NNN. College Articles and Notes is non-repeatable, and College is repeatable. The NNN allows multiple folders to be created for each year of college. Under categories, you could optionally have subcategories. Let's take a look under one category in particular, College, NNN. Notice that this folder has a descriptive text, College Year 1, after the equal sign. The text is at the category level. There are two types of subcategory folders, non-repeatable and repeatable. The repeatable type has names ending in brackets, with NN inside. Here we see two subcategory folders, Admin and Course Notes, NN. So, Admin is non-repeatable, and Course Notes is repeatable. The NN allows each course to have its own folder for notes. Finally, let's look at this subcategory. Notice that this folder has a descriptive text also, English 100, at the subcategory level. Let's take a look at the relationship between paper folder labels and digital folders, using the same college example. This is the most detailed example, so we can see all possible parts. Almost all of your labels and digital folders will be simpler than this one. Here we are showing two paper labels, one at the category level and one at the subcategory level within the same category. This is to show you the descriptive text of the category and the descriptive text of the subcategory. The path shown below is for the subcategory. The part of path before StratoProof is just C drive /, meaning the root directory of C drive. So, in this case, C drive / is the root of your StratoProof digital folders. As mentioned, there will always be a StratoProof folder just under the root. Education is the area. 12 is the area code. Post-secondary school is the sub-area. College, NNN, is the category. 0520001 is the sub-area category code. College Year 1 is the descriptive text of the category. It comes after the equal sign. Keep in mind that this descriptive text could be anything you want, but it would be useful if it has the name or acronym of the college and the beginning year of the school year. Course Notes, NN, is the subcategory. 01801 is the subcategory code. English 100 is the subcategory descriptive text. Hopefully this makes it clear how your paper folder labels and the computer folder names are directly related. It's really easier done than said. What we have described in this video and the preceding videos is a low-effort workflow that clears your desk quickly, keeps your filing cabinet to a manageable size, unifies your paper folders and your computer folders, and keeps your most important information in a compact form for fast and easy access. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please click on subscribe. Please visit StratoProof.com to download StratoProof ID. There is more information there about the whole system.